Sound check that right there. What up, y'all? Y'all know who it is, man. Y'all in the building again. Another Thursday, man, with Hot 7025. Thank you for letting the homies come in here again one more time. Another week to talk our shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Everything Eragance in the building.
We in here. Moving.
Moving again. Moving and grooving.
Yes, sir.
Moving and grooving, man, on this Thursday, man. We got a guest in the building as well, man. Mr. Homie Tim.
What's going on?
It's a Vegas paradise.
What's happening?
About to drop some gems on some Vegas hotspots, man. We're gonna tap y'all in with some dope restaurants, hotel reviews, entertainment life when it comes to the nightclub and the shows.
See what that new,
you feel me? The new shit. He said he was at the new one, the Resort World. Tapped into that, so we're gonna talk about that too, man.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
Okay.
Definitely. It's gonna be dope though. But shout out to our sponsors first before we forget. Universal Fade Kings located
3242 East Desert in
Sweet 7 in that thing, but we gotta have to do a few drops, a few commercials though. Steezy commercial for sure. We might Mr. Jingle. Steezy Jingle.
Remember when
Jingle
that Jamie
Steez?
Foxx?
Yeah.
Was that Jamie
Yeah,
Foxx?
hell yeah. The Jingle 2000.
Yeah. I had never knew about that shit before.
Honestly,
I never really
not at all.
Because
you knew the song. I never knew it was called a jingle. You feel me? Until watching that. So good looking, Mr. Fox, for that show, Jamie Foxx show. But shout out to Universal Fade Kings, located 3242 East Desert End Road. Bro's in there right now getting it. Probably going to be in there till about 10 o'clock tonight. Do your thing, bro.
Days?
No, I'm not messing with him. I just know he be in there getting it.
Yeah.
Holding it down, though. Oh, my bad, too, man. Shout out to Proper Cut San Jose. Shout out to Tizzle, Barber Vegas. Christian, what up, though? Shout out to Proper Cuts for real.
Sean, plug, huh?
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Yes,
right.
sir.
It's all love right here.
Man.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's Barber Vegas, though.
Yes, sir.
Japantown. We know y'all listening. Shout out to the homies out there getting it. I know y'all in there right now, so have a Modelo for your boy. Couple Modelos.
I know. Hey, buy somebody a bucket for me. From us. From Everything Eragance. I'll shoot
you
you the
got
Zelle.
it. Right, we'll Zelle you that
I'll
shit.
shoot you the Zelle for
you got it. You are Christian.
a bucket on me for the staff. For the staff.
For the staff?
Yeah, for sure. 35? Ooh. How much the buckets go for in the club, you think? In Vegas?
In a Vegas club?
Yeah, tell Sean he know better. He in Cali too. You better up them prices, boy.
He's gonna pull
Act
out
like
like
you know, $60 for the bucket of 5.
60,
Easy.
yeah.
$60.
65 if you really want to get it.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, so you might as well jump in, Tim. So
Yes,
tell
sir.
the folks who you are, man, what you do, and where
That
you
was
from,
that trend.
man. That transition.
See, you
Smooth.
see him.
Hey, man.
Boy.
Yeah.
Transition
I'm
Steez.
working. Trying.
Yo, my name Tim, man. Most people online call me TVP. I live in California, originally from North Carolina.
Okay.
But I moved out to Cali in 2014.
Right.
And wanted to be an entrepreneur. Wanted to be an entrepreneur. So
Yeah.
I started doing marketing for Vegas. Came out here first time 2010. Fell in love with the city. So once I moved out to Cali 2014, I came out here, started doing like reviews of the rooms because I got a website for people to book reservations through. And but people wanted, always see pictures on the website, and it's just kind of like, well, what does room look like? So that's how it started for me. And from there it took off. So everybody know me from doing YouTube. I'm at about 11,000 subscribers on YouTube now. But I just try to promote Vegas. I come out here, I do the business side of it, but then I party and have fun too.
Why Vegas though? Why did you choose Vegas? You got New York, you got Atlanta, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Feel me, Cali?
Man, Vegas chose me. I didn't choose Vegas.
Okay. Vegas chose up there.
It chose me, man.
They do that to people. They do.
Real talk.
They do that to people.
Yeah, man.
Some people just good for the city, and the city know. So the city gonna pay you.
Indeed.
And you gonna stay.
Facts.
And if you don't stay, you gonna go 3 hours away and come back.
Real quick.
Straight up, though.
Yeah,
that's
a
real
fact.
shit.
And that's how I be moving, man. Like, I'm out here like once a month now. Like it started slow for me, but as I started building the following, I'm out here once a month, trying to market and promote something. And to your point, why not the places on the East Coast? Like I was in Atlanta, I got family in Atlanta. I've been to Florida a couple of times. I ain't fully dived into New York, but like once I came to Vegas, I was like, man, it's just something about the area, something about the vibe, something about the scene, and I just keep coming back.
Sir.
What places do you stay when you can kind of stay in the same place? You kind of bounce around?
For the business side, I gotta bounce around, but when I'm with my homies or with some people,
you say what's popping there, huh?
Cosmo
is the center of the shit.
Yes, sir.
It's like don't go no further than the Cosmo.
Yeah.
Either way, like you can go 2 hotels this way or 2 hotels that way.
Go across the
Cosmo
street.
is the center.
Planet Hollywood across the street.
It used to be MGM. Like MGM used to be like long as you go by the MGM, you'll be around something.
Facts.
Yeah. How long you been into the club thing? But you do marketing, but it's, I mean, you gotta be pushing clubs.
Yeah, right. You gotta party too at times.
Yeah, you know, like the marketing is just part of it. Like I'm human, I'm real at the end of the day.
Right.
Once I'm done filming, I'm trying to find a club or a bar or a lounge, and I'm turning up drinking. You know.
Right.
But yeah, I'm in the club scene. I've been doing the clubs for about at least since 2012. Like heavy, you know.
Yeah, so you seen the transitions.
Yes, sir.
You seen the transitions of the clubs. It's been cool though, because like we from here, so, and like, you know, Sean T, like he was the first homie that like got into the club thing for us, so he put everybody else on.
Okay.
He made us bougie with the clubs. So
ain't no waiting in line.
Ain't no waiting in line. This Sean T style. Like he taught us how to do the shit. So how you seen the transition from how to like, just let's just use the old Dre's for example. Right. How before, when the after hours was like the main thing, like you know what I'm saying, when people first started going to club, and then the transition to like that the part before the after hours, now they got real performers and shit, and how big it is. Like you was a part of that, so how now do you feel the competition is out there?
Well, I'll start before the upstairs open, like when it was just after hours, like y'all say, you know, Sean already put y'all on. After hours was lit, man. Like that was the spot. And I mean, keeping it real today is still the spot. Like I tell people to the point, you want the best hip hop, you go on the Dre's, period.
Yeah.
And I think what it did was it added a different element, because you went from just having like, you know, the basement turn up party. Yeah. So now you can have like a full event, so you can start partying if you want to at 10:30. Right. And go to sleep on the latest nights at 10 in the morning if you want to. No, so you got to split.
So would you say Vegas, our nightlife and our food scene, you know, I guess our entertainment scene period, do you think it caters to all races, all shades of people, all, you know, from all backgrounds? You think so?
100%.
From you being out here, you tapped in with every single thing. Right. It's got something for everybody in the world. Okay. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the one thing. Like I tell people, like, cause on my YouTube, I got a following from all across the country, or all across the world. Excuse me. And like, this is the craziest thing. Some of the craziest experience I've had was people from London. Okay. And like, they come out here and they just say the same thing, like, this place is amazing. Literally, there's something to do for everybody any time of the day, no matter where you from. Yeah. And like,
I tell people that too.
Yeah, the energy is just like, that's why I love Vegas the most, because this is the one place you come out here and people just like, I'm just trying to have fun, whatever going on at home.
Forget about that shit.
Yeah. But it's something for anybody, no matter where you from.
Right.
So what's up, my bad, Steve? What's like a day? Like, give us like a rundown of a typical day, bro, of a full day of yours of events. You feel me? Say you start from time you get off the plane in the evening to you got a dinner to a show, a certain place. So what's a day like? You feel me?
Well, it depends on what my
where you're staying at, all that.
So like, I just do this recent trip. So like, I came out here on Saturday. You know, Saturday I met up with some of my following. So I got here probably like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, got a ride. I stayed at Harris on Saturday just because I came last minute. Yeah. But spent the next few days at Cosmo. But I got checked in, did a little filming, got some food, went and got some Mexican food.
Speak up a little bit.
My fault.
Got Playboy, you know, Black Playboy coming out. That's how you got the club too. Yeah, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I get that all the time. I'm mad monotone, so my fault on that.
Good though? I want the folks to hear you, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, so for me, I'm normally checked in, get settled in, drop my stuff down. Then I got to get some food, because if you coming out here and you not eating, you tripping. So we got some food, and then, you know, I meet up with some people if it's a party going on during the day, depending on the time, because the pool parties normally close at about 6. So if I want to slide into one later, I go slide into one, or I'm just going to get some liquor and find some bars and find some vibes. So that'll be like the first half of my day. Get some food, get some drinks, get settled in. And then normally when it comes to the nightlife for me, I start getting ready about 9:30, 10 o'clock, because I'm trying to get into action early. And so, you know, when it comes to food, because I know you asked about like food, it depends. Like if I want fine dining, like I know I talked about Cosmo, STK. I mean, that's bougie as they would know it, but the food is bomb. Like top of the world, the Stratosphere. A lot of people don't really know about it from what I've heard. That's a high-end restaurant, but the experience, the dining experience is beautiful. So
a lot of people don't be pushing all the way down here either. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people think, fine dining, they at the Win or they at the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The STKs or the whatevers. But I've personally never been to the top of the world. I've been to a lot of restaurants out here, but I ain't never been. I always wanted to go.
Oh, you got
I ain't
to
never
at least
even
once.
been into the stratosphere.
Yeah, straight up.
Oh,
Swear to God.
I'd have been in there though, but I ain't never been to the top.
I drove
to the
and picked somebody up.
You been to the pool, bro?
Yeah, I've been to the pool. Nice,
the
man.
pool's solid.
Yes,
The pool's
sir.
solid.
I just
Pool.
ain't never had no reasons to like be in there.
I'm gonna tell you, so that was the first hotel I ever stayed at in Vegas. That's the only reason I know about it. Like, would I stay at Stratosphere now? Probably not, because I know all of the hotels and stuff.
Right.
The location is everything. But to your point, like, that's one of the only reasons I would probably even slide down to that side of the street.
Would you stay at the Sahara?
Now, I would stay there.
Because
they did the
across the street.
remodel.
It's right across the street from the Stratosphere, though.
But you see, why I would stay at Sahara is I feel like overall, as far as the hotel's a better hotel to hang out at. You know, they got the rooms updated, casinos is cool, good little vibe. So I would stay there over Sahara if you ask me. But I wouldn't knock nobody either way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
for sure. You can't.
Yeah.
It don't even matter where you stay.
Yeah, for real.
Because you going to be in the mix. Like you said, this shit just pull your ass in.
Without even trying.
Yeah. Leave all your dirty vibes at home.
Check
and
that
get on that real shit. Leave all that shit at the airport.
How do
you get in your Uber? Just leave that shit behind.
Got to.
Indeed.
That's you a fool, bro. How do you you know what I'm saying, recommend people to when they choose Vegas, bro, when they choosing a place to stay, how do you show them, which route to go? Do you give them a trip advisory site or shit like that, bro? Or
like
recently, you kind of got your own. Do you independently host? You kind of do that as well too?
The hosting, I do that on the strength. Like I'm not like
the
licensed
strength.
with it. Yeah, just on the strength. So like YouTube, that's my like visual marketing. So if people don't know what rooms look like, I point them to my channel. That's how I got my following. So it's like, I'm about to stay at this hotel. What this room look like? I'll go to my YouTube channel, and 9 times out of 10, I got a video of that room. Yeah. So then people like, oh, okay, like I can see what the room look like instead of a photo. Then I'd be like, well, would you pick this hotel? And it's like, I done started doing consultations now because then I got so busy with this point. You know what I mean? It's just I ain't got the time no more. But just simple to the point, where should you stay? It always come down to how much money you got. Cause I'm all about getting the best for your money. You know what I mean? Sometimes I tell people, they're like, oh, I'm looking at, Sahara or Stratosphere. And I'm like, well, if you spend like $15, $20 more a night, you can move up to Harris or the Link, somewhere close on the strip.
Yeah. Put you more in the mix.
Yeah. Or do you want to party or you trying to be low key? So stuff like that. That's my starting point.
You probably answer all kind of crazy questions. All kind of shit.
You ask, I probably answer it.
Hey.
Anything.
Hey, because Vegas got everything.
Yeah, everything.
Indeed.
It offers a low key, like you say, bro, kind of gives you that feel that you can do whatever you want to do. You can walk up and down the street and just drink, you know what I'm saying, with a big ass margarita in your hand and get away with it.
I can't mess with them no more. The
daiquiris. Damn right. And with that double shot, it do something different to you.
Yes, sir.
And man, you can kind of dress how you want to for the most part, unless you go into a restaurant or a nice little club or something. You can low key walk around the city or walk around the strip and in the casino, kind of however you want to. And really be free though.
Yep. The freedom is a beautiful thing out here. That's why I say it pull you in. You just come out here and don't realize like nobody really fucking cares. Like, and so
they don't. It's just about the bread.
Facts.
At the end of the day.
And
the more money you got, the more you can do whatever the fuck you want, really.
Is that a topic of discussion, like how expensive it is here for people?
Of course. Of course. Like, because people, in any normal city, you can just go to a liquor store, pay regular price. I'm like, it's not like that in Vegas. I was just talking to this lady yesterday. She like, should I get some liquor from the airport? I'm like, no, I wouldn't recommend that because you're going to pay probably triple than what you think you're going to pay.
Real.
But at the same time, on that same note, I'm like, if you don't got money, like, you should wait till you go to Vegas because you're not gonna get the full experience.
How many times do you find yourself like answering hella questions and you really just want to be like, well, how much is you trying to spend though? Because we can cut to the chase. If you just tell me your budget like off top, then I can be like, all right.
You can't come.
With all them questions from 10 to 30, you can't do none of that with that budget. Or you can maybe do one. Stop wasting my time.
Because you get people like that who come here, then when they get that bill, get their check,
they be
talk
tripping.
Shit. Like, what? They leave, go back home, and talk shit about their Vegas experience. They give us a bad rep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or they just don't, or they don't tip you when majority of Vegas working for the tip. Like,
and a lot of people
we want to be. I wish I can. I be trying to give everybody some kind of Like, even if I gotta pour a little extra, like, you feel me? Yeah, or give some extra decoration on their shit or something. Because I'm like, I know already that y'all being taxed off, like, ridiculous. So let me, and I be feeling like I still want the tip. Like, I still need you to.
That's why we expect that service.
So I'm like,
so high.
Exactly. I just be trying to make sure that my service is nigga top tier. So that price, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, all right, well, shit. The drink was $18, but he did good. He made it good. He fucking had a conversation with us. Yeah. Boom. Here go the extra. Some people be like, $18. Shit.
For what?
Yeah. I ain't coming back. Like, dang. I need you to though. I really do.
Answering your question now, I'm straight to the point now. Like when I first started, like with the business thing and like, you know, trying to build up a brand and all of that, I would play the long game, kind of like, well, I recommend this, I recommend that, or well, what do you like? I would just take it slow. And then now it's just like I don't got time for that no more. It's just kind of like I learned also just being direct will save you a lot of time and them a lot of time. How much money you got? And once you tell me how much money you got, then it's like, all right, well, here are your options. You know So if you know what you want of those options, we're done here. Cool. You know, let me know if you need anything else. Otherwise, I can guide you from there.
So do you got a website where people can go on and just, like, you already got that up there so they can just answer, like, oh, what's the top 3 hotels you want to stay in? Boom. You put them, or they put them, what's your budget? And then that way, when you look at it, you can just hit them back with the shit. Like, you got something like that set up?
So, my website, thevegasparadise.com, like, so I got, like, my top hotels on there. And then, because I got a partnership with vegas.com. So, when you go to the website.
Shout out Vegas.com.
Yeah, shout out Vegas.com.
Shout out Vegas.com. Everything Eragance.
Yeah, that's one of my partners for sure. But, so, all of the hotel shows, all of that's on the website. But the main website have a contact form. And so, on the contact form, that's where people can ask me, you know, categorize it as hotels, clubs. Ask me what you need, and then we can filter that from there. And a lot of people in the content will be like, well, I got this amount of money, or how much do I need for this? So it saved me time with that.
Dope.
So do you do things off the strip as well? Like, you got folks who want to golf, man, want to go hit the Lake Mead, jet ski, all that extra stuff? You kind of...
Listen, like, I focus more on the strip, but I definitely have been working off strip. Like, when it comes to activities, I can point you anywhere off the strip. That's why my first thing is how much you got and what do you want to do? You know, and then we can go from there. But this year, 2020, I've been trying to focus more on stuff off the strip, like businesses and stuff off the strip. I'm trying to get them some love and some marketing too, you know, because we all know about the strip, but you know, it's more to Vegas than just the strip. So, you know, I definitely try to help out.
We got a few spots for you too, just in case you know.
Okay.
Shout out to Owl Lounge OV.
Them local touches just hit us.
The real local
Niggas was really born here.
Let me know. Hey.
In the field.
No doubt.
So, I want to know what's like the top 5 casinos here, or top 5 hotels to stay in here, in your opinion. You feel me? It's hella here. So, if you can give me your top 5 hotels that you would recommend to people, from not even, it doesn't matter what price range it is, though, but just the top 5 to anybody coming to town, out of the country, whatever, just to get a nice Vegas experience hotel wise. You feel me? What would you recommend?
No budget.
Feel me?
Man, that's all luxury then.
Top 5.
Top 5. Cosmo, my number 1. Like, because I tell everybody, just you can't beat the balcony. Period. Like, you can't beat it.
Dang,
you know what I mean? That's just what it is.
That's
like,
real right
real
there, because that balcony do change your life.
Everything. Like, I've had this year, I've had like 7 different clients. Like, yo, like, you won't lie, man. Room was fired, and I go out to the balcony. It's like, oh shit, what?
Every angle, low key.
For sure. Cosmo number 1, Aria. That's my number 2. I love Aria. Wynn, Venetian, Palazzo. Be 3, 4, and 5.
Okay. And you actually picked the right ones. Solid ones too, for sure.
Okay.
The ones that I know for sure. I done been in probably every nightclub, each one of those places you didn't mention.
Yeah.
Then that's 5. What about restaurants?
Restaurants, man.
Just give me 5 if you can.
All right. No price range. I see. All right. So, Top of the World's my favorite. You know, just because the food is good, but the experience is top of the line. So I go Top of the World, STK. I like Catch.
Okay.
What would I go 4 and 5? Now, this is a sports bar, beer park. Like, I tell a lot of people, like, I know it's not like a restaurant. Beer park, man, it's rooftop sports bar across from Bellagio. Yeah, like, the food good there, and it's affordable in Vegas, you know, pricing. Number 5. Where would I go number 5, man? That's a good one. I might get number 5 to Gene Georges, to be honest.
Gene Georges?
Gene Georges.
Yeah, John George.
John George.
Where that's at?
In Aria.
In Aria.
It's the second level of the steakhouse.
You might see me up in that bitch.
Some people was like, you need to talk about Prime, and I'm like, I got to get out there and check it out.
Yeah.
Been there, the one at Bellagio. But and Sinatra is a place I want to check out, too, because I love Italian food. But that would be my 5 for now.
Y'all heard that, right? Hit you with the 5 top hotel experiences.
Right.
Aria, Bellagio, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you said the Aria,
Aria,
Cosmo,
Wynn,
the Wynn. You said Venetian
and Palazzo.
Okay. STK,
Yup.
Gene.
John
Is
George.
it John George's? Oh, I don't know.
George.
I don't know if I be
It
butchering
don't
it.
even
Gene,
matter.
John
STK,
George's.
all right, just go
Call
pull
it
up.
what you want.
STK,
Call it
John
what you want,
George.
just come.
You said Catch, Ballpark, and
Beer Park.
Beer Park.
And Top of the World.
Yeah.
And Top of the World. The
Yes, sir.
Stratosphere. Okay.
Yes,
That
sir.
was clutch.
Feel me?
Hey, you know what else is kind of that night ain't kind of fun? It's hella fun. It's the little restaurant or the dinner with the shows like Rose Rabbit Live.
I never
don't
did
think
that
I've been
before.
there.
You haven't?
Nah, I don't
Oh,
think so.
bro,
I
you
think
gotta
I
go
did.
check that out.
Where's that at?
Yeah, and for a selling point, it's like you get a show with your dinner, like.
Can't
For
beat that,
tourists,
okay.
like all in one, y'all ain't even got it. If you don't got that much time, just go to one of these. They got one in Bellagio. I think it's called. I don't even want to lie. I don't remember, but I know the one in Cosmo is called Rose Rabbit Live.
Okay.
It's the same type of theme. It's like a show while you eat.
Oh, okay.
They have like somebody playing the piano, somebody singing.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, they have a tap dancer.
Oh,
Then
that's
somebody
hard.
hanging
Yeah,
from the
that's
sky, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That shit
Okay.
hard.
No doubt.
Yeah.
What about, is it
Check them
an
out.
expensive place? You feel me? It's for someone on a budget?
It's fine dining.
Fine
But
dining.
Okay,
you think
yeah.
about it like you get a show and dinner.
Right,
That's
right,
how I
right,
think about it.
yeah.
It's kind of like
Right.
you paying for both.
So don't
That's
bring
so-
don't bring
yeah.
the unemployment card. up
It's
in
gonna be
there.
300 for 2 people. It's gonna be at least 300 for show, easy. But
Make
that
sure-
ain't
make
even
sure you
like
bring that real check. up
that
there.
ain't even like
Yeah.
crazy expensive. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's
pretty
a, that's
standard
a
for a
great.
fine
That's a
dining,
great.
yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
a show, a dinner, a show, drinks and all that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's a 2 for
You
1
get
for
that.
sure.
Right.
Yeah.
That's back to that's
For
that's
300
back
for a
upstairs,
steak
yeah, you
and
feel me?
a bottle of wine or
Back upstairs to the balcony.
Yeah.
Shit, you feel me? Shit.
Yeah.
They can drive 600.
Nah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
intermission.
Yeah, I think
balcony
if you eat like regular, like if you ain't trying to go like hard, you can get like a
Go
little.
there, get some chicken wings.
Yeah, you can get an appetizer and 2 drinks
Yeah,
and a
be
show.
straight
Right,
Two
out.
for 300. Nah, yeah, probably like 4.
Yeah.
Easy, 200 a piece.
But
How you right?
it ain't bad though.
Nah.
Yeah,
That's a nice
$90.
solid. That's
Yeah.
a nice solid date. That's a good like. That's an occasion right there.
bruh. Going on a date there with somebody, that's a date, man.
That's
For
you take
real.
your wife to that man.
For real.
Yeah, I was about to say, you taking
We
your
serious.
girl there? or
We
is that
That's
like
what I'm
somebody
saying.
you
They
trying to
ain't a
impress
date.
there?
Yeah.
We serious. We go that
Okay,
way.
yeah.
It's official tonight. It's
Hey.
official. We go together.
Hey, you might. Do you get them
Hey,
questions?
real talk.
Like, where's somewhere I can take my girl?
Yep.
Like,
And
is
it's
she this
always
type
fine
of girl?
dining. Yeah.
Or where's somewhere I can take my girl or my wife?
Right,
You
right.
probably got another dish.
Not gonna say no names for those who might be listening right
Right.
now, but somebody just asked me on Wednesday. I'm taking my wife out there,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. I'm trying to
Yeah.
make her feel real good.
Yeah.
Where should I take her to eat? We want to stay at the Cosmo, and I was like, let me tell you about STK. I'm like, y'all like hip hop and vibe music? He
Yeah.
like, oh yeah. I was like, well, you gonna have a live DJ with a fine dining experience.
Yeah.
The lighting is gonna just have the mood right.
Mm-hmm.
And since you got that wraparound balcony suite, you know what I'm saying? Just let me know you had a good time.
Right.
You sold it.
Hey,
Oh.
you know,
You sold.
but yeah,
Right upstairs
Yeah,
too.
yeah. You ain't gotta go nowhere. You ain't gotta leave. You ain't gotta get in the car.
Yeah.
Get fresh. Go back downstairs. Get
For
undressed.
real.
And go
Fresh
right
to
back
undress.
Yeah, I stayed at
Fresh to
Cosmo a
undress.
couple times, and I didn't leave the hotel.
Yeah,
'Cause you don't have to.
talk.
We had the room,
Real talk.
the pool,
Yeah.
the room,
Yep.
get dressed, chill,
Go
dinner,
eat.
and then the club,
Yeah.
all in the same.
Yes,
For real.
That's
That's
an
a good
experience
point.
in itself right,
Right.
there though. You can do
Yeah.
all that. Ain't gotta leave. Your
Yeah.
whole vacation in one spot. You ain't gotta rent no car.
For
You
real.
ain't gotta rent no car at all. Do you got that plug? Got the rental car plug?
I don't got no rental car plug.
What about the driver plug?
like a
like a
ride
driver, you know
share
what I'm
driver?
saying?
Oh no, I ain't got no
Or
direct.
like a
I'm
little,
looking for one. If somebody want to plug.
sedan
me.
drivers,
Right.
bro. Come on, I got you.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah,
Hey.
holla at me, yeah, for sure.
That's
That's
something to
right
add to
there.
the, you know,
Yeah, we need to make that happen
Save
for
with
sure.
Or me.
That's a good point to what you said though. Like how you was like you can go to a hotel and like have everything there. That's one of those all of those 5 hotels I named, and there's some other ones too.
All inclusive.
Yeah, it's like you got restaurants there, you got lounges, clubs, and nice rooms. So it's like if you don't want to leave the hotel, you could spend a day there. I wouldn't recommend that, but you got it as an option too.
Right.
Dang. So even because I know we do like staycation sometimes too.
Okay.
And even we usually kind of go to the same place, kind of go where you got the plug in a little bit though.
Why not?
You feel me?
You know
what I'm saying? Depending when you got the plug, you can go through those sources first and tap in with those.
For real, have to.
Are there any places off the strip, hotel wise, or hotels, or any just little place off the strip that you can recommend? Off the strip though. It's like, it's cool.
How far off the strip?
It don't even matter. Enough to us to, people to kind of still be comfortable. Maybe get back to the strip, but still be able to experience Vegas.
So my off strips like Palms is a spot. Like I know they got the casino resort closed, but they still got the Palms place open.
Yeah.
Like, talk about balconies, you get a studio in the balcony there. That's one of my spots that I like off the strip. I know Virgin just reopened and people in my community kind of back and forth, but it's a cool spot.
Right.
Definitely a cool spot to be off the strip, and it's close enough to be back on the strip.
What about the M?
The M. I have not been to the M yet.
Really?
No.
You've been a Red Rock?
It's nice.
You've been a Red Rock? Go tap in with Red Rock too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't been to Red Rock, but I've told a lot of people go to Red Rock.
They got a nice ass pool. They got a lot of food spots.
The rooms are nice.
It's a mission.
Nice.
It's definitely
20 something from the strip.
It's like 23 minutes for sure. Just to put some exactos on there.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still you can do everything there. Yeah. And for somebody who don't really care about being on the actual Las Vegas Boulevard Strip, or somebody who be like, I come there and I stay on the strip every time, where somewhere else I can stay where I don't, you can get it at Red Rock for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's more the price. You know what I'm saying? They got that local love over there.
Right. You want some real local love? Go tap in with Boulder Station.
Do you really want to gamble? You want to gamble, or are you trying to be fancy gamble?
Trying to gamble or play?
Right. Yeah.
Real shit.
Okay.
If you want some real local shit, hit Boulder Station up one time. The real local.
Oh nah.
She said Boulder Station. Whoa.
That's somebody who just look. Hey, I'm on a budget, but I gotta be out there. I'm trying to be out there.
It ain't too far from us, It's hop on the freeway, depending on your transportation route. You there to the strip.
You can get there in 15 because the freeway right there.
True.
It's some real local shit that go on up in there.
That's local. Ooh, local. That's a local. But the M is nice. The M has got that's the home of the Raiders. That's where all the Raiders shit is. They got a nice ass pool. The rooms is great, especially if you got people who driving in.
Yeah,
that's a good look. Because then when you leaving, you already right there, right in Southern Highland area. You can just boom shoot, or just people who flying in who don't really want to be in the mix. They got their family with them or kids and shit. Over there, that'd be nice too.
Yeah, both of those is on my to-do list. I was because like you said about Red Rock being the mission, I said I want to dedicate a day to that. If I'm gonna go there and stay there, I'm gonna just check out everything. Yeah, it's nothing but love from everything I heard from people who've been there. So and same thing with M Resort. Floyd was the one who sold me on take your ass over there to the M.
That was his spot. Yeah, when that shit first opened, that shit I thought they was gonna start calling that motherfucker TMT Resort. For real.
Damn, speaking of resort, how was Resort World though, bro?
Hey, listen, Resorts World, so I just did a stream about this a couple of weeks ago, so I'm gonna just be real. It's a nice hotel. It's modern, it's clean. I've been in 2 of the towers, so they got 3 towers there. They got the Hilton, they got the Conrad, and then they got the Croxford. So Croxford's the high end, and then Conrad's supposed to be in the middle, and then Hilton's supposed to be the standard. Rooms is cool, but I'm not sold on sending nobody to stay there, because I know the pricing at first was very close to staying at Encore, and I couldn't sway nobody to say I think you should stay here. But overall, they got a IU day club. They got a day club that's doing the day club and the night club. They got a food court. Most of the food dishes there is Asian inspired or whatever. But they got lounges and stuff. So it's a nice hotel. I have no negative knocks on it, but. You can get a vibe that it cater to certain people at a certain time. So, and I'm that could steer people the wrong way.
Right.
Got you.
You got to go in there for some world fucking shit. Like you got to be going in there for experience.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying. Yeah, because it's like Asian themed, right? Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably gonna stare a lot of people away, but it's gonna bring a lot of people to It's Vegas. Like everybody gonna want to see it because they got all this extra shit. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, opening weekend. Like I was out there opening weekend, and for the first week and a half, it was packed. Right, all kinds of people there for like. For sure.
I'm gonna definitely go check that shit out.
Got to, I would definitely say go check out at least once.
Yeah. Damn, what all about the actual?
I'm with the Resort World mission though.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go see about that.
Let's go.
They can't use no peanut oil though.
Yeah, you might. You might not be able to go.
That's really why I haven't really went, because it's like I probably can't even eat that much shit over there. Like I'm gonna have to be like, hey, what kind of oil y'all use?
They probably got that shit in the scent coming through the ceilings and through their little smell. All them hotels got their own little smell, bro.
Yeah,
they be having a little coconut shit going through the ceiling. Like I'm already knowing.
They be having that shit coming out the floor though.
Straight up.
Yeah. Oh, is that?
Yeah. Well, I know at the Aria
they spell like a little carpet powder on it.
Because like special. Shit go up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That shit.
That makes sense.
Like damn. What the hell I did?
Right? Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Hey.
Most definitely.
The Vegas Paradise is in the building. Kind of put y'all on game to how to, you know what I'm saying, pick your own paradise, pick your own Vegas experience.
Right. For sure.
He just put you on game on a few hotels, a few restaurants, some nightlife things to do, a few clubs. What's the clubs, bro? What's the clubs, man?
Man, listen.
Hot spots, top 5 clubs, man. What's up there?
I just did a video. Let me not contradict myself for those y'all listening. Let me see if I keep my top 5. Dre's, Excess, Omnia, Marquee. Damn, what was my
Hakkasan?
Thank you, Hakkasan.
Yeah. Okay, so can we get a why with each one of those two? Why that show shit? Which one?
Okay, Dre's is my favorite one. I'm a hip hop dude. Like I love hip hop. And not only do they have the upstairs, they got they have 2 clubs. So you have your party and then your after party. But it's the best hip hop club. That's my number one. Excess, I like Excess because they inside outside too. Like that's one thing that all of the hotels that's in my top 5. Like that's a reason they sold. Like they either got multiple rooms or it's inside outside. And Excess got the inside exactly. Especially this time of year. Like at night, get you a fresh air breeze.
What?
Can't beat that. That's what got me on Excess. Same thing with Omnia. They got 3 clubs in there. They got the main room, the hip hop room, and then the outside spot. And
damn, you right about that. That shit. That nighttime pool parties and stuff. I seen a video of a dude just standing in the water with all his clothes on. I swear, like boom, like seriously, that's some shit I do.
That's a party.
That's some flex shit.
I
just feel like fuck it.
I ain't even worried about the
fuck it. This what I wore it for.
That's how you know you're enjoying yourself. Though. That's how you know you're enjoying yourself. Like. I think Vegas allows you to enjoy yourself though to an extent, you know what I'm saying? Until you get too drunk, or too loud, or you feel me, or disturb the peace a little bit. Then they, before you know it,
too drunk is the only thing that'll get you your night.
If they got to bring the wheelchair, it's a wrap.
Have y'all seen that before?
Hell yeah, I done seen my homie. I done seen my homie get put on a wheelchair. Shout out to
I work at the pool, fool. That shit be all the time. I know where they at.
Yeah.
Where they got.
Real shit. I'd have to go get the wheelchair. I'd have to go get the wheelchair for somebody.
Yeah, I'd have had plenty of nights with that. I had a crazy night with and we'll keep this.
You be in the wheelchair?
No.
We might have to go out with you, bro. I ain't never had
the wheelchair experience. The wheelchair.
I was with one of the homies, and we was chilling in a booth, and one of the shorties in the table drank too much.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, security was over there because they needed to bring the wheelchair. So I'm like, I done seen plenty of nights with them wheelchairs, and I'm like, I handle my tolerance. I know my limits. So, but
I just hate, like, I feel like it's cool because they just max themselves out, but it suck because they about to waste hella money the next 2 days trying to recover.
Damn right.
And half of their ass gonna be dehydrated as fuck.
And it's usually their first day. It's like the first day too.
That's what I'm saying. They use the next 2 days recovering. You can't even get right.
You just spent $1,200 on your vacation.
Yeah, I have a little every time I tell somebody or book something, I give them a little warning card. They like stay distant. 3 things you need to do every day.
Don't take drugs for nobody.
To get through your vacation, these are top 3 things you need to do. Drink a bottle of water every single morning. Make sure you get that in. Drink a bottle of water every few hours if you can, but in the morning, boom. Make sure you eat breakfast.
Oh,
for sure.
Yes, sir.
And then don't be mixing your alcohol.
Oh my God, man.
Don't be mixing your shit. Hey, they'll be like on a big ass Slurpee drink, right? The big ass, that's gonna fuck you up. Really. Shout out. You need one for the experience.
And look, the heat, that's the icing on the cake right there.
The heat gonna be there. That's why I ain't even say it's gonna be all over you. But they be drinking a big ass Slurpee drink, and then that sugar get them, boom, and then they be taking shots when that shit got hella alcohol in it.
Yes, it does.
And then in Vegas, everybody nice. When you out, everybody it's a big ass community, so they like, oh, you want a shot? Boom, you ain't like, oh no, I don't take that. Like, give me this. If somebody just offering, you just take it. Yep. So they end up taking fucking tequila in the morning. Halfway through the day, they on the vodka shots. Then they on the Jameson shots with the pickle juice at night. And they had a long ass thing.
What? You know about the pickle juice?
Hey.
Talk your shit.
Fucked off.
Hey, that's real talk.
That's how you end up in a wheelchair.
But y'all know about Liquid IV?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the little vitamin drip shit or that hangover thing.
So it's a
packet. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I've been telling everybody for the last year. I got a Amazon partnership with them. I'm trying to get with them direct. Liquid IV.
Yeah,
I'll let you boy.
Liquid IV.
Hey, get out on
Liquid LV. Everybody. Come get that Liquid LV over here.
Right. I know. Throw that at the bottom.
That's so fat.
Hey,
come on, bro.
Hey,
trying to tap in.
I like that.
I like that. Yeah.
They gonna make a special flavor for Vegas for you, fool.
Hey, guys,
pushing it.
It's probably that.
But that's the boost to the water. That's the number one thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The
water.
Little pack.
Yep. Put that in the water and triple the hydration.
Yeah.
I've been saving so many people with hangovers because Pedialyte, a lot of people go to. So I'm like, y'all need to get that Liquid IV.
That's me.
Trust
Pedialyte.
me.
Right.
Yeah.
Pedialyte for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely get the electrolyte.
That was cold.
And the Gatorade. We might have to tap.
Wait,
so you said Amazon? No, you know what? I'm getting it from you, bro. You feel me? I'm tapping with the source.
No doubt.
You feel me? The plug.
Hey,
we
listen,
gonna just
man.
white label some shit.
Yeah.
Make our own.
I'm with.
Call that shit black magic, huh?
Hey, be putting them ideas out there, man. People be hating, man.
I know. People be listening too.
But that's real talk.
It's cool,
that's a fact, though.
Can't do it like I said though.
That's real.
Still do it.
What about concerts? You come to shows or concerts here, bro?
Man, that's the one thing I haven't done is the shows. Like by the time the year is over, I want to see. I got Absinthe, I got O, and Michael Jackson. Them the ones I want to see.
I heard about that Michael Jackson. Yeah, that shit go hard.
Everybody love it. I've not heard one negative rap about it.
I need to see that Michael Jackson before it's gone. Yeah, for sure.
So I'm
planning. That's been here for a while, huh?
Yeah,
the Michael Jackson shit been here for a minute.
Yeah.
O been here for a minute. What other show been here for a minute?
The Search.
Absinthe kind of new.
Absinthe is new, yeah.
What's the one?
I don't even
what was the one?
Jabberwockies is still
around.
Jabberwockies
been here.
They still around?
Yeah, they still around.
Damn. They shit probably hard. I ain't never seen them.
They probably like
the Blue Man Group. Hey, the Blue Man Group probably the longest.
I ain't never seen them. I seen them on Tiny Desk though. But I ain't never seen them on like.
I ain't never seen it either.
I ain't never known nobody who went.
I think I seen them at like a festival. Like they just like pulled up, did some shit outside, and then did.
I seen Lance Burton.
Did we go there?
I seen
Siegfried and Roy.
Damn.
I didn't
that's
see
history.
Yeah, we went on a field trip.
Yeah, that's history.
Yeah,
that's history right there. Though. Damn.
Yeah,
I seen Lance Burton.
Throwback shit.
George Wallace. What up, George Wallace?
Hey.
George Wallace. I went to a Cirque show.
For real.
I think that might be it, though.
What about that? We got that Usher now, though.
Oh, yeah. Usher got a lively residency.
That Usher
killing the game right now.
What?
I don't understand how we ain't got a residency yet.
I don't understand how we ain't got no tickets already.
Real talk.
For real. We need to be in there.
I wonder how much they're running for. Do you know?
They like 200.
Something. Yeah,
probably
I think
starting
on the
off.
low end. Yeah,
that ain't bad.
Like, for like, he put on like a real show.
But you gonna know every song too.
Of course.
Right.
So that's for 200 for me to go somewhere for 200 and I'm that in tune with the show. I'm taking it.
I seen
from the top rope.
Usher in the ice. It was cold. I think Christina Milian opened for him though.
Oh damn!
But he put on a cold ass show, bro. Like,
dope.
All the way legit.
Bryson Tiller about to be here.
Oh,
this weekend. That it's called
Erykah Badu, October.
Oh yeah, I just seen that.
Craig Ranch Park.
Is Bryson Tiller gonna be there too?
Oh no, but that probably be a cool.
Bryson Tiller, Erykah Badu. I think the girl from
they all
with J. Cole group.
Oh, Lennox.
Did I see her?
Lennox? Ain't no
I want to say, I don't know, I could be lying, but yeah, for sure.
But they're gonna be together.
Allegedly. She might pull up. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'll take that though.
Yeah, but that Bryson Tiller is next Friday, I think. It's called Simp something. It's at the Area 15.
This is shit.
Yeah, that outdoor shit they got.
Okay.
I'm about to tap in with that one, see what that's like though.
Yeah. So if you out here, that shit'll probably be something cold.
Yeah, bro. Whenever you out here, man, tap in. Oh yeah. I was telling them too, Steve. We could do we could pull up, do a show or something. Get that experience with you, bro.
Yeah,
we go eat, hit the club. That'll be dope.
Yeah,
that'll be dope. We're trying to get in that wheelchair, bro.
Hey, not
the
me.
The first one to the wheelchair.
Hey, that experience.
Not me. I can't do it. But yeah, definitely got to make that happen for sure.
Man, Tim, bro, we appreciate you, man,
for
pulling up on us.
I appreciate y'all.
Before we get up out of here, please let the world know, all our listeners know where they can find you, where can social media, wherever you do. Any advice you got, bro? Maybe a positive message, a positive word, something you live by to keep you going, to keep you moving every day.
Yeah, man. So social media, the Vegas Paradise on Instagram, Facebook, the Real TVP. Most people find me on YouTube, just the Vegas Paradise. That's where I'm known the most. TheVegasParadise.com. That's my website. So anything y'all need there. Positive message. Just live your best life. I tell everybody, live your best life. You only get one life, so make every day count. And don't take no day for granted, because tomorrow's not promised.
There you go.
And he ain't lying though. Shout out to Tizzle again. Proper Cuts, Barber Vegas.
Sean still trying to quarterback shit. I see you,
number 8. Good looking. Hey, that's a cool little plug, Tim, bro. Solid, man. That's good, bro.
Then he had that on his license plate, huh?
Yeah,
don't hate with the 8 in it. I see you, son.
Don't hate. It got no easy to, man. Shout out to everybody getting it. Shout out to all of our sponsors, the homies. Shout out to the Owl Lounge, LV. We about to fuck with y'all.
We might have to get the sponsor from the Vegas Paradise.
We might have to. We're going to do a whole collab.
For sure.
Hey, shout out to Vegas Paradise.
We're about to do an Arrogance Paradise.
For real. Hey, it's a desert. It's a paradise out here, though.
Sure. Real talk.
Hey.
Steve's, bro.
Hey, you can find me at Everything Eragance on Instagram. Shout out the Vegas Paradise. Hit him up. He got the answers.
He got the answers.
You got your budget. He got you.
I got you.
Hey, straight up. That was the whole show though. We've been looking forward to this because we needed to open up about the city and let people know that it is a desert. It's hot as a motherfucker, but it's paradise.
Real talk.
Have things changed, bro, since it opened back up? The city, like,
man.
It's just still moving for you and all that?
Oh yeah. Since they reopened last year, it was one thing, but once June 1st hit, it's been whole nother world.
A lot of money.
Beautiful.
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
A whole lot of money in this motherfucker, for real. I should have ended with that one though, for sure. Hey, I can't even say my shit though. Like, you a fool for that shit though. I went to barbershop one day and walked there and just played that shit. I said I don't want to ruin y'all mood, bro, but I gotta play this shit. And I turned that shit on.
It's a whole vibe.
Universal Fade Kings, located 3242 East Desert Road, where you can find me. Everything Eragance on IG, Evan0702. Racks in the Middle Fitness. Come get right, because we cold like a motherfucker.
Hey.
Tap in.
Tap in.